going to need a bit more money to be able to upgrade that next place to a trade post. Or merchant port, rather. And we can wait, I suppose. We can wait. Not a whole lot going on right now, unfortunately. And our last relationship with the Queen of Hungary resulted in a second child, which the King of Hungary also thinks is his. That man is an idiot. He really is. The wife is pregnant again. Seriously, if we were a feudal lord, having this many children would be great, because we could just marry them all off. Not so here. You take struggle, I guess? Now, I suppose we'll spend a little bit on Venice. Merchant port, so that we can do that upgrade and get some more trade monies coming in. Can't get anyone decent there. The Defense Pact opposing some random member of the Byzantine royal family has ended. I don't care. Croatian Venetian war over Veglia. The hell is Veglia? Honestly. Our daughter has been born. Cecilia, I guess. That works as a name. More trade monies. Split. Here is going to be what I upgrade next. We need 200 gold for that. Now, let's see. Not a lot going on, unfortunately. I wish things were more exciting. Quite honestly, I am seriously considering just kind of prematurely ending this campaign. I know probably a lot of people do not want to hear that, but the honest fact... Let's see... Our old girlfriend up in Hungary just died of disease. As I was saying, the honest fact is that merchant republics, well, they're interesting to play and everything, especially as the Patrician and not the Doge. I'm finding this to be kind of uninteresting, to be frank. So, I'm thinking I might end this a bit earlier than I had been planning. There's probably a lot of people that are not happy to hear that, but yes, that is something that I am considering. And if I did that, then I would do one of two things. Number one, start streaming XCOM again in its place, because I've been doing that as just standard videos over on YouTube for a while now. And I really would like to stream it instead. The second thing I might do is that it's entirely possible I would just start another CK2 series just as a more interesting faction. Like, the two that I have in mind if I did that would be the 1066 Duke of York post William the Conqueror's invasion, or the Duchy of Svithjod, or however you say that, over in the area that's Sweden in this start, in either 769 or 867, and just play as pagan Sweden and try and conquer a bunch of people. Those are the two things I got in mind that I might do if I did just cut this series. And I'm not saying I will. And I won't do it immediately neither. You two get married. If I did decide to end it, I would keep going until either 1100 or 1150 or something like that. Just so that we could get some ways further into this, but I would stop it after that if I decided to go with that. So, if you happen to be watching the VOD, or you're somehow catching this live, even though the chat says no one is in stream right now, then let me know what your thoughts are on that, because it would be quite nice to get some feedback on this sort of thing. Wife is pregnant again, because of course, that's the theme with this wife. New baby every 5 years, basically. Or possibly every year, even. I'm not 100% sure on that, but she makes babies very often. She's been letting herself go. Undignified and hefty glutton, only excited about her next great feast. Yes, sorry, but we are temperate ourselves and believe in moderation, so I'm going to be blunt about it. Stop stuffing yourself, you pig. Obviously, it's with that kind of attitude, though, it's a shock that he ever got married in the first place. But yes, she is classified as being fat now. Epiros, Merchant Port, and continue on with that. Our words have gone unheard. She's ignored our warnings and spends her days stuffing her face. Is there anything we can actually do about that? Is what I would be wondering. I don't think it's possible to put her on an exercise regime or anything, if that sort of thing even existed during the Middle Ages. Our good friend here has once again stepped in during an argument of ours, so we will thank him. As you do. After all, we don't want to be impolite about this. We're feeling a bit queasy, unfortunately, it would seem, and have started to vomit. That's unfortunate. But according to our court physician, who is also our court chaplain, since he's the only one with any sort of religious experience around, it's not a serious illness and will pass soon, so we just get some mild treatment to help tide us over. Apparently our illness was caused by too much laughter, so He's forbade everyone from telling us jokes and provided us with tedious tomes. Apparently that worked, though how you end up throwing up because of too much laughter is truly beyond me. And this dick, once again, is trying to get us to become a military commander. He can fuck right off, quite frankly. We stopped vomiting? That didn't take long. A couple of weeks at most, so I guess it really was quite mild, though. Quite mild for the Middle Ages and quite mild for today are very different, because if I was vomiting for several weeks non-stop, I would not view that as being a mild thing now, would you? That was a rhetorical question, by the way. For all three of you that couldn't tell. Going to do a merchant port to Venice. Enough. Beatrice and Lazaro were born. We had twins this time around. So that is getting to be quite the family. We've had 7 children now. We have 7 kids. Yet our heir is our half-brother. They're probably more than a little bit miffed by that fact, but we're having a lot of children. And our wife is only 25. Oh dear. Our excellent court physician is now dead. He committed suicide. What? Why did he commit suicide? I don't understand. Seriously, commit suicide? Why, man? Why? He wasn't depressed or anything. I don't get why this would happen. I really do not get it, honestly. Why did you commit suicide? Why? Tell me why. Why? Why? Really? But, anyways, we need a new court physician, so find me someone, please. And please don't make it a witch or a heathen or a heretic. I've rejected enough of those already that I hope you get the point. I'm not interested. Let's see. A field surgeon known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers. I don't know. An amputation surgeon isn't exactly what I'd call trustworthy with the lives of me and my family. I think I'm going to keep looking. This does not look like the kind of person that I want to be in charge of our medical well-being. And trust that he won't cut my dick off in an effort to get rid of my cancer or something. That's not even a joke, by the way. I have literally had a character in this game where the solution my court physician gave me for cancer was to castrate him. Spoilers, though, it didn't work. And then I died of blood loss a few months later. My son has a nasty stomach ache, apparently. Maybe there is something wrong with him. It's possible, I suppose. He was happy when I brought him some tea and bread and should recover soon. Okay. You can be indolent, I suppose. Some intrigue isn't the worst thing in the world, quite honestly. $210 for that merchant port. We should get it next month. Or the month after that, actually. The month after next, we should be able to throw down our merchant port in Epirus. 204, yeah. Next month, and we'll have it. Come on now. Yeah, 213. Plus 15 trade value. Get me that. And that will do us for now. That will do us. Of course, we spent basically all our money on upgrading a single trading port, but what you gonna do? Dandolo. I'm currently the second most respected patrician in all of Venice, though, so... Let's see. Hypothetically speaking, if I was to bump off the patrician of Ziani, would that make me next in line to be Doge? And how likely is this to work out? Not very. Only the spymaster of Venice is willing to go along, and he won't add much plot power. So we're just going to have to become better. We're just going to have to become a better candidate if we want to be Doge. Or wait for him to also die. Unfortunately, our rival is not about to stick around for very long. Unfortunately, our rival, I meant to say, is fairly young, so I don't think it's likely that we'll manage to get rid of him through natural causes, and we can't kill him. No one's willing to participate in a plot to murder the current Doge, which is very unfortunate. I would like to murder the Doge. Doge murder is fun. And, speak of the devil, the wife is pregnant again. I swear, it's like, we blink once, and she's having another baby. It really is quite insane. But hilarious. You have to admit, it's quite hilarious how many kids we're having. The Doge lost his war against the Byzantines. $359. If we want more tax income from a fortified vault. Let's see. I could start building some of these to up my personal guard, but at the moment I'm more interested in cash than I am in anything less relevant. Let's just say what all of that is. Wait, where are my fucking trade posts going? God damn it. I just spent money upgrading that. Curse you, Doge. You're costing me money. Curse you. Honestly. I hate this bastard. And I'm leaning more and more towards just ending this playthrough once we reach 1100, because this is not going well at all, and we're down like 2.5 gold in income now. I am seriously miffed at that. Fucking Doge. Goddamn bastard. Honestly. We put that asshole in charge. Right now I am seriously pissed. Even the CK2 music can't get me happy again. But I am going to need to find some. I have to throw down another trading post because that is seriously bullshit. Okay, it's not bullshit, but it pisses me off, is what I mean. Honestly, I just spent like 200 gold upgrading that trade post, and it was one of my most valuable ones, and then I just lose it like that? That is a load of bullcrap. And I am not feeling inclined to take that back, really. Another sun. Let's randomize a few times. Andrea, sure. We'll put it on 4 speed now. Just let things tick by. A wife is having food poisoning, but we do not have a. We don't have. Let's see, we don't have a court physician, so I can't say anything other than stop bothering me. Which is very unfortunate. Court physician. Only once every 3 years can we look for one of them. That's not good. And one of our favorites got called in. Oh well. Not like these laws affect me in the slightest, so I can afford to not care. Come on. I'd like to put up at least one more trade post somewhere. It's ridiculous. I was doing so great before, and now it's bullshit central. Seriously. That does it. 1085. This is going to be our stopping point, I think, for today. Yes, it's a lot shorter than what I usually do, but that thing with the loss of my trading post and everything has seriously pissed me off. It really has. But I'm going to throw down a merchant enclave now to make more tax money over in Venice. I need to start upgrading something to at least get my income back the way it was at the absolute minimum. Down to 1 speed. moved us over to the 2nd of January before I could get it. But I'm going to save our game here, because I'm going to end the stream at this. I know it's only been an hour rather than the 2 I usually stream, but that whole thing with my trade post and everything that's gone on so far is seriously aggravating me. And like I said, I think I'm going to end this at either 1100 or 1150 at most for a year, and either move over to doing XCOM 2 again, or do a CK2 series with Viking Sweden or something instead. But anyways, if you watch this, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you can find the place where I'm actually doing these over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DarkPhoenixGaming92. I announce my streams over on Twitter for the most part, so if you want to hear about them in advance and haven't read my schedule, then that's the place to get them. It's also where I announce the unplanned stuff. So, in any case, I will leave this one here. This has been DarkPhoenix Gaming. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. So long, everybody.